going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Ready to go? Now up for St. Louis, Tommy Edman. And a pitch. McNeil. Over to first. One out in the top of the first. Michael Conforto will climb in.
The left fielder, number 8, Michael Conforto.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And that's in for a strike. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Paul Goldschmidt next up for the Cardinals. And that is cut on and missed. Strike 1. Paul Goldschmidt has turned into a really good player for a guy who was an 8th-round pick in 2009 at a Texas State. Many All-Star appearances, Silver Sluggers, and then in 2022, an MVP. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now Jake McCarthy.
The left fielder,
the pitch. McCarthy checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he went, says Dave Lawrence. And a foul ball. Grounder off the pitcher. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. And there he goes in the dirt. Blocked. Blocked by the catcher. And he steals second base without a throw. Kicks and fires. On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Francisco Lindor. We talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Next offering is downstairs. Got him swinging. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Chris, you know, you look at Nathan Eovaldi's resume. He won the World Series with the Red Sox in 2018, but he was actually originally drafted by the Dodgers back in 2008. He was an 11th round pick. The 0-2. This one in the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. Kicks and deals. Pitch misses there. 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. McCarthy at third with 2 away. Next offering is down low. Got it by him for the K. New inning getting started, and now the catcher comes up to him. Wilson Contreras. Wilson Contreras has put together a pretty special career. Multiple times he's been an all-star and a guy that came up in the Cubs system as an infielder. Anderson ready to work.
Yeah, very athletic catcher, and the thing about it is his offense is probably what he's most known for, coming out of that position behind the dish. And this is a kid that grew up in Venezuela. Favorite player, Miguel Cabrera, and not a bad one to want to follow after in terms of what you can do at the plate.
The 2-1. Swing and a foul straight back. How about Wilson and William getting a chance to start and hit back-to-back in the 2022 All-Star game in L.A.? That must have been cool.
Yeah, that was pretty cool, and these two guys have a chance to be like the Molina brothers.
McCarthy makes the grab, 1 away.
The third baseman, Eugenio.
On the ground to third. Slings it across. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Javier Baez stands in now and watches strike 1. They say it went.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
No score here in the second. In the air out to center. O'Neill on his horse. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the DH, Daniel Vogelbach. Evaldi back to work. Swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swings through that.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Misses inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Liner snagged at first.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for
it. And first offering is fouled off. Chris, one dubious note on Evaldi. May 18th, 2022, he matched a big league record, gave up 5 homers in an inning against the Astros. Alvarez, Tucker, Pena, Brantley, and Gurriel all took him deep. Misses. Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
And down on strikes. And there's 2 away. Ramon Urias up now for the Mets. Liner to second. It picked on the hop. The throw. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. Back here at the ballpark. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd. Scoreless game. And now the center fielder, TJ Friedl. Anderson back to work. There's a strike. Anderson measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. And that one hops the wall. And he's got a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Eloy Jimenez now. Check swing went around. 0-1. Out front and foul to the left side. Oh, and 2 now. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air right field. Garcia settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. Gleyber Torres up to hit.
The second baseman.
Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
Lindor on to first. And Gleyber Torres retired. And here comes Tommy Edman. 0 for 1 so far.
Edman.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Now 1-1. And that's outside.
Yep, that ball went out.
Two outs and one in scoring position. Outside.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So 2 aboard and 2 outs, scoreless game. And here is Michael Conforto. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back here at Citi Field as we go to the last of the third. Here's Corey Lee. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Here's the 0-2. Next offering is outside. Gets under it and pops it up. And that one gets down, fair ball. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Runner on the move. Cut on and miss. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base. So the batting order turns over. Here's a speed threat, Jake McCarthy. And that one is lifted in the air. Conforto under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Jeff McNeil stands in. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. And that's down and away. Lined, and that's a base hit. Lee headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. Lindor hitting third in the lineup, and he was born in Puerto Rico. And the righty deals. And that one wrapped foul.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce baseball talent, it produces Hall of Fame talent, from Roberto Clemente to Pudge Rodriguez.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. McNeil headed for third. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Pete Alonso. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one missing low. The pitch. Down the line towards the corner. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul Goldschmidt. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
You know, these Cards just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Gone. Paul Goldschmidt goes deep, and we are starting over. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Wilson Contreras. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Toss to Alonso, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Baez stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. McCarthy settles under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Friedel now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And now the lefty. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Daniel Vogelback. And the pitch. Check swing, went around. It's 0-1.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Next offering down low and in the dirt.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two down. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Adolis Garcia will hit next. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. And ball one to the right fielder.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Next offering is downstairs. Swings through that one. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. And now here is Ramon Urias. He's 0 for 1.
Well, Ramon Urias, spectacular defender, won a Gold Glove in 2022 and became the first Orioles third baseman to win a Gold Glove since, you know who, Boo?
Manny Machado?
That's right, in 2015.
Here's the 0-1.
Ball one.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And welcome back. Here's Eloy Jimenez. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. The wind of the pitch. Into center. O'Neill on his horse. Puts it away for the out. Here's Gleyber Torres. Grounded out his first time.
Gleyber Torres.
Pitch misses. Ball 1. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
That hits the dirt, and that's ball 2. Garcia settles under it. Snags it for the second out. Tommy Edman at the plate.
The shortstop, Tommy Edman.
Good eye right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he deals. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Way inside, gets out of the way. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Conforto in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. That misses the zone. 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And out of here. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and they grab the lead. It's 3-1. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, and he just misses. There's a strike. Here comes a pitch. And misses inside. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Corey Lee. The right-hander back to work. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And there's a ball. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Here's the 2-2. And that misses off the outside edge. Knocks it down. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. A little out front there as he swings through it. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
The bat.
So up next for New York, Jake McCarthy. 1 for 2. Look out! And it hit him.
Well, anytime one of your guys gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout, and you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
And next for the Mets, Jeff McNeil.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Back there. And off the base of the wall. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it cost them a run.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. That's down and in. And he hits a ground ball right side. Over to Goldie. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. All set for the top of the sixth. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 66, Julian.
And here it comes. And that's in the dirt. Singy, what's your take on Wilson Contreras going from Cubs to Cardinals? You usually don't see players sign free agent-wise in that direction. I mean, one of the guys that comes to mind in terms of moving from one rival to another when Johnny Damon left the Red Sox. Here's a 1-1. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Suarez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 215 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. That's in there, and that is strike one.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. The batter now, Javier Baez. That's in there. Strike one.
0-1.
See the velocity, 97 with that fastball.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Here's a 1-2. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here in Queens, here's a big power threat. Pete Alonso. A couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School in the Tampa area. And Alonso also played at the University of Florida. He was teammates there with Harrison Bader. New arm of the mound for the Cardinals, Phil Maton.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And that one is in the dirt. And the count is 1-1. There's the swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. This to third. Suarez throw to first in time. And that takes care of Alonso. Daniel Vogelback at the plate. That one ripped. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Stepping in, Adolis Garcia. First offering, and it just misses. Kelnick, the runner at second with one away. That's outside. And now 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And there's the strike. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two now. Just missed.
That's a really good take.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And stepping in for New York, Ramon Urias. Bounced up the middle. Torres. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Well, with his speed, he doesn't get a whole lot of those infield hits, but he was giving it everything he had right there. Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. Such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
Lee swings through it for strike one. Foul ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Next one misses, and that's ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Back here at Citi Field. Now it's going to be T.J. Friedel.
T.J. Friedel.
The pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. And downstairs. Swing and a miss.
1 ball,
and that is
2
strike
strikes.
2. Urias tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Eloy Jimenez next up for the Cardinals.
Eloy Jimenez.
And a foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. Here comes Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
Foul ball there. 2 outs. And that's in for a strike.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us with the traditional 7-inning stretch.
Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for New York, Tyler O'Neill. Maton back to work. Strike 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
In the dirt, and a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So the lineup flips over. Now the left fielder, Jake McCarthy. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
In the air, left field, Conforto settles underneath it, hauls it in, 2 away. Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next offering is foul back. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. We go to the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Tommy Edman. The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Fly ball down the line. McCarthy on the move. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. The batter will be Michael Conforto. He's already homered in this game. Check swing. Went around. Slider right there. Fouled off. He was late. In the dirt, Lee collects, fires to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Goldie in the box now. No balls and a strike. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
That ends the frame. On to the bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. Carl Edwards Jr. gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And the pitch. Off the mark there. And that is ball one.
No strike.
That's out to center field. Friedel sizes this one up. And out number one on the grab.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Alonso, the next to hit, takes ball one. Line drive, that's a base hit.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Here's Jared Kelenic. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the 0-1. And it's fouled away. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. 0-2 now. Swing, and he popped it up. Edman in position. Calls it in, and there's two away. Adolis Garcia up now for the Mets. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
He was all over that one. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Ramon Urias now at the plate. 1 for 3.
Your attention, please. Now running at second base. Number 2, Michael Halo.
Hit hard, that gets through. Around third. He'll score, and the Mets even it up. It's 3-all.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And the batter now, Corey Lee. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Swinging a foul straight back. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
The next pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Next offering is fouled back. 1-2 now. Up the middle. Oh, nice play. To first. And he beats it. Everyone's safe. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. You'll one. In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And fouled off. And now it's 1-2. Out towards left center. Conforto under this one. And that will end the inning. And welcome back. All set to start the ninth in this one. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the New York Mets. Number 39, Edwin.
The pitch. Left field. McCarthy calls it in, and there's one away. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Suarez in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Swings and misses. And the count even at 1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
And a swing and a miss. Cardinals now with just 1 out remaining. 1 out left for the Cardinals. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Javier Baez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses inside. 3-2 now.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either. One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Friedel in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, with the tie and run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your...
Got him! And that's the ball game.
Well, these guys were able to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th and just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs in the top of the 9th. Excellent job of securing your home field and keeping the fans in the ball game all the way to the end. Nice W all the way around.
4-3 our final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets.